Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimer's down below. I wish you lots of love and many blessings. And to my good buddy Jay, I thank you. So much seems to be going on in the royal family regarding Harry and Meghan, their behavior, and their latest stunt politically. There was a meeting with the Queen, Prince Charles, and her advisors over the entire situation. My buddy Jay thinks they're backed against a wall because Meghan has proof of Charles's political views. Evidently, Charles admitted to Meghan that he doesn't care for Trump or Pence. Here's Charles snubbing Pence last January. Charles shared a lot of his political views with Meghan in trust. And of course, this was one of their main concerns, the royal families, when Harry and Meghan decided to dip out. William's extremely upset with his dad, as it was told to me. They're upset that he even let his guard down for a second to sit down with Meghan and talk about politics with her. All knew how she felt about Trump. So by Meghan knowing how Charles feels politically speaking, she took total advantage. And Jay feels like because they do kind of live in fear of not really knowing what Meghan could whip out at any time, is one of the main reasons why they haven't really reprimanded him. William flat refused to attend that meeting. He's tired of going behind his brother and cleaning up after him. He's washed his hands of it. That's what's been told to me. Everything's falling on him. He's trying his best to get everything in order, to come back from this pandemic. He doesn't have time to babysit Harry and Meghan. I was told he wasn't speaking to his dad right now either. He's pretty mad. And the palace did put out a statement regarding that entire voting situation. They said they would not comment on the Duke, quote-unquote's, remarks about voting. We won't comment. The Duke is not a working member of the royal family, and any comments he makes are made in a personal capacity. By them continuing this Duke junk is just an insult to the people, in my opinion. But really, really fast. I know it's a day too soon, but I want to say happy birthday to my buddy Peter. It's one of the greatest meme makers I know. We've probably all by now heard about the reality show that Harry and Meghan supposedly signed up for that was going to air on Netflix, of course, for $113 million, and it was going to take place in their home for 3 months' time. Now, it's being described as a fly-on-the-wall reality show. That's to show their ins and outs, their daily lives. Meghan and Harry are desperate to rebuild their image to the people. Anyhow, now they're coming out saying, no, that's false, we're not doing that, blah, blah, blah. Well, who would know better than Hastings, the guy that's paying them? You know what I mean? So I guess at this point, we'll just have to sit back and wait and see what happens. But she has a political future in her plans. So why wouldn't they show an ins and outs of their daily lives on a reality show? They also have major plans to supersede the Kardashians. That's who she's modeling her entire life after at this point, if you haven't noticed. Anyway, something else I have noticed my own self is the fact that they keep using the word thriving over and over and over again. They even use that word in the description of the Loving Kindness Senior Care Management website that her mother's the CEO of, Doria, aka Dodie. Did you know her nickname was Dodie? That's weird. Anyway, getting back to the word thriving, Harry's recently made all these statements talking about he's very happy in California, he's cozy, he's with his family, he's thriving, living his best life. So back in 2009, he spoke to the Daily Telegraph, and he made a real stinky statement about England. And I appreciate the fact that they are rehashing this in the media, considering he's thriving in California these days. Y'all, he said he did not want to sit around in Windsor. He also said, generally speaking, I don't like England that much. Now, Omid said that Harry's happier now than he's ever been. Not only is he content, but he's thriving, is what Omid said. He doesn't miss his old life one bit. He has absolutely no regrets as to what took place, how he left the royal family, and he's not looking back. If that's not the biggest slap in the face, not to his family, they can handle themselves, but for everybody that funded his life, his entire life up until today. Oh, he doesn't like England in general. He doesn't miss his old life. That's a nasty statement an inconsiderate, spoiled brat would make. His old life is filled with hard-working taxpayers that had to fund his entire existence. That's just so upsetting, you guys. I don't mean to fly off the handle, but it really upsets me. Happy Monday to every one of you, and I know this week's gonna fly by, so that's a good thing. And I appreciate you being here with me. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk fast. Stay safe and be blessed.